What's up? Why do my eyes look bloodshot as... So, I made a promise to myself that every day I would go on at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Am I fulfilling that promise? Yes. Has it been a busy day? Yes. Do I need to clean? Why do I look like I've been crying or smoking or something? Anyway, none of those things have happened. I have been cleaning an FJ Cruiser all day to get it ready to sell. Which has been fun, which has been good. It's been satisfying and satisfying bids. Maybe I should have filmed that because that would have been kind of like, I don't know, satisfying. But anyhow, upholding my promise to myself because I don't have any viewers, which is totally cool. But, I won't be streaming right now. I'm gonna stream for a little bit, but it's not gonna be like a ordeal. It's not gonna be a whole ordeal. I am making a video for tomorrow. It's gonna be my first actual YouTube video instead of posting just like these stream VODs, me just like talking out my ass, you know. Um, wait. Um, well, there's a burp coming. I just don't know when. Okay. So essentially, also, I have been working on my logo design today, and I'm super stoked about it because it's fun. I'm trying not to swear. It's very fun. It's very cute. I'm gonna show it to you actually. One moment. Oh, what do we think of the fit, guys? I'm like a super big fan of a themed fit. So, like, I don't know, like helping clean this car, and I'm like, well, I need my work overalls. At first I was wearing a busted out outfit, and then I was clean. Like I can't feel good about myself unless I feel good about my outfit. But it doesn't. It Those who get it, and those who don't. Like I could be wearing an objectively ugly outfit, but if I feel good in it, then like I actually like I don't care. Do you know what I mean? But like there are certain things. It's a color thing. It's a balance thing. It's a weight. No, not like physical weight, but the weight of the colors of the outfit. You feel me? You know the sandwich method where it's like wear a dark color on top and light color in the middle and dark color on the bottom, something like that. It's kind of like that, but an artistic version. I have my own version, which is I do have to match like my top to some of my shoe. Like I'm wearing these. I don't fuck with my socks right now. They're cute. Like anyone who saw it would be like, "Oh, those are cute socks." Like what? They're just like little green socks. But it's not right. I don't know what that's called. Like what if there's like a term for that? If it's like an issue, a disorder maybe. But I don't think it is. So, these saved really low quality, so I have to fix it. And you know how I move my screen to flip it horizontally so that I don't get body dysmorphia. I'm gonna have to flip it. I don't know why, but this like pisses me off. Like seeing me like this, I'm like, the fuck. Like it really is. Am I allowed to swear? I don't know. But it makes me feel weird. Like you know when you see yourself in the mirror and it is flipped, it's a mirror, and then people see you the other way, and then there was a trend on TikTok, I don't know, years ago, like 2020, and everyone was like, "Oh my, I look like that." I know I look like that, but it is not in I this term is over this phrase is overused. But it is none of my business. Not one part of that's my business. If I feel better looking at myself flipped horizontally, then I'm gonna do that. See, look, I can't even function. I was trying to fix this eyebrow. Went over here. It's just not right. It's just not right. Whatever. So, here, okay, please. Please. The hell heck? One sec.
Let me cook something up. Hacking the mainframe, transforming. Color, blending mode. Default and colors.
Should I show my, what is it? No, that won't work. Let me do something real quick, y'all. Because if I can just do my display capture. There we go. Then you, oh, that is way too intense. Wait. Oh, brother. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. I was trying to show you like how I do the editing because I don't know, and if I was me, I would be like, oh, surprise. I want to show how I learn how to do this because I'm just kind of teaching myself how to do it, which I think is important because I don't know. I just feel like some people like will come online. What did that do? They'll come online and they'll do their thing and they freaking slay down. But I just feel like a lot of people are trying to get into making like content or like just like get around online, and it would just be cool to like see what they're doing because I feel like everyone is like doing like they're doing it until they're ready, and then they're like, here I am, I know how to do everything. And it's like, well, I don't. So let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, no. The hardest part of everything is not knowing what. Okay, I'm going dark. How do I do like a focus? Okay, you can kind of see it. See, it's backwards, so I don't understand. How do I get it to focus, you know? Okay, you can kind of see it. It's like glitched a little bit, but here's my logo that I've decided on. I feel very proud of it because I picked out the font and then I did all the gradients myself, you know? So I'm like, whoa. And it's not looking, um, clear. You know what I'm saying? And then I made like this one. Come on, please, please work with me, baby. Work with me. Will you decide to work? Oh, shoot. Okay, so my favorite color is orange. The background of my all my stuff's gonna be orange. So you guys kind of caught the vibe. But I made like all the gradients and stuff. Like so I'm on Canva and I just freaking love it because let me duplicate this and show you. Because you can do fun stuff. So like I should just be like screen recording this, but I just like don't really know how to do that right now. I'll figure it out. But basically you can go in and you can click on all of your colors. You can click on a color. So like this is I clicked on just a I clicked on a dark green and then you can click on it again. Let's see, edit. And then you can go in and click gradient and you can choose like I added a color. Me trying to do it backwards. Okay, we don't need to read it anymore, so I'm not gonna do it backwards. There's no freaking point. Oh, I hate backwards. I hate it. Oh, oh no, girl. Let's do undo, undo. Boys, we're in. And I'm not talking to boys. I'm just, you know the thing. Boys, we got it. That's what I'm talking about. So here, now you can kind of see better. So see how I have the gradients? You can go and click like on any color you want and then you can click on the type of gradient you want. Like, let's say this one's like a color burn in the center, we got sideways, we got horizontal, we got vertical, we got something else, and then you can set it, and then let's show you this. So let's say I'm gonna change the A right there. You go to the top, you go to the top where it says, this is so funny, where it's like got the color, you know? And then I can go in and click. So let's see the new one I just made. Well, the new one I just made is not good, but you can click on any of these things you made, or you can just do regular colors, but I decided to pop the off and make these. So yeah, well, so I feel proud about that. Side note. Still, um, ooh, something is hot. It is my computer, the part that I don't know things yet. I don't know things yet. I don't know what things are called. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on in the world. Just get sorta. But particularly when it comes to this stuff. But that's like the exciting part, is figuring it out. I love figuring stuff out. It's very fun. So anyway, the theme of my page is gonna be orange. So you saw the colors. They're like to me, just like my outfit, they're balanced in a way that makes me feel great about it. You know what I mean? Those who get it will get it, those who don't, don't. I've said that before, I'll say it again, I'll say it for the rest of my life. So anyway, this is gonna be the background, I think. See? So it'll be orange, like this will be my header, and then my stuff will be on there. And then I'll have like a starting soon page, and then like taking a break. I don't know. Like what? I don't like taking a break. I just am at the point too where like I need to get past my like perfectionism that is just like my outfit concept. It's not a perfectionism in the sense that I need approval from other people and I'm like, oh, it has to be perfect for whatever, like whoever I want to impress. It's not that. It's like I have to be it has to be right with myself. Maybe that's like some sort of like a little bit of an OCD thing. I don't know. I don't care. That's none of my business. Because it's not like impeding my life. It's just like a personality thing. So essentially, I feel good about the colors, I feel good about the font, I feel good about I feel good about it, and so now I'm going to make that and make it into a reality so that I have everything the way I want. But that being said, I'm practicing just being like, okay, and who care? Like, do you care? Do you really care? I'm like, matter of fact, no. Do you care about what other people perceive it as? No, no. So who, why, what, where, the juxtaposition of it all. So anyway, breaking past that, so that's why I'm like, see, I'm like not gaming today. I'm not. I don't. There's nothing prepared, but I'm on here for myself so that I can prove to myself that I can be consistent with this because it's something I've just like really wanted to do for a while. Yeah, playing around on the internet is like my favorite thing. I love talking. My favorite thing ever. I've gotten a ton better about it, but like I literally like used to be majorly like if we're just being real, which is the plan, on here. Um, when you like have really bad ADHD and like someone's talking, you're like listening to them, but you're not like you're really trying because something popped in your head to say in response to what they just said, and then you're like, I'm gonna forget this. So you're like holding on for dear life to your thought. Like, have you guys seen that video of David Lynch where he's like he talks like multiple times about he's like when you have a great idea and you forget it, it can make someone want to he's so aggressive with it. He's like it can make you want to take a I'm like, holy smokes. First of all, lost a few family members that way. So when I saw that I was like, oh shit. Triggered. just a little bit, but like in the spirit of whatever the hell he's doing, like I get like whatever. I guess if you lose a good idea, you're cooked. David Lynch thinks you're near dead. But the same concept of like talk, like waiting to like holding on to something to say, like I used to be way worse at it, but I'm like I'm not listening to anything you're fucking saying, and I'm just trying to like wait until I can talk. Not a good attribute, not great behavior. So we unlearned it to a degree, you know, like because it wasn't a lack of like not like it wasn't not caring about what people were saying. It was just like a I guess caring more about what I had to say or getting it out. So that's pretty like that's like a selfish attribute. So if you do that too, like it's not the end of the world. Just like keep working at it, keep chipping away at that. You know, I'm doing that still. So anywho, that's all to just say that I like to yap, and I don't like that term anymore. Can we talk about that for 2 seconds? Like I'm a level 10 yapper. Like I just love to yap. I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me about it. I just don't like that. Also, if I made you yawn, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm literally so sorry. I freaking hate yawns. They're so contagious. You know what's contagious that I love though? Laughs. Best type of laughs are church giggles. Like when something's serious and you're not supposed to laugh. It's a million times funnier. Like that's why I like watching news fails so much because like they're in a professional setting and they can't mess up or like laugh and then they do. That's contagious. That's contagious. But yawns are also contagious, so I apologize. But I have not been sleeping well. My boyfriend has work early every day, but he sets his alarm way too early. Whatever. I do that too. He's the best ever, so like if I'm like, dude, you're like really, really waking me up in the morning, he's like, "Ew." And like he's like finally like works on it, but like Loki sometimes like he's sounds like freaking like a Sasquatch running around. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep. Why is it 5 in the morning and your meeting is at 7? He also is an Android user, and I don't like with the Android um ringtones. It's like it's so much, and he puts his phone like across the room too, which is cool. It's like he's not addicted to his phone. I am. Like, good for you, man. But like, legit, it's just oh, someone's in the chat. The 15 alarms was snoozing every 10 minutes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And then you know what? We'll have those water bottles, the Arrowhead water bottles that are like squeeze, like they have like the nipple top or whatever. And he'll wake up like really thirsty. I like none of this is like his fault. Like it's just like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just normal. But like, and he's like being considerate to like the best of his abilities, and he's getting better. But still, he'll like wake up. It's like the craziest alarm of my life, and then he'll wake up, grab one of those airheads, and it makes the plastic scrunchy sound, and then it releases, and it's just like I'm in hell. I'm in actual hell. So anywho, that's like not my cup of tea. So anyway, that's been happening every morning for a minute. So I'm like not sleeping very good because he like usually goes to bed early because like he's good about that, you know, like he's got his own schedule. But I'm a really bad influence because me and my family we stay up all night, dude. We stay up all night. Like there have been family kikis in the kitchen, like cooking up some bacon and eggs at 4 in the morning, like ordering canes at 1 in the morning. Like we're just hanging out or circadian rhythms, they're just a little bit wacky. So I was used to that for like a year, and now I'm adjusting to like a said normal productive schedule. So it's not really meshy, you know? So I haven't been sleeping really good, and then I'm like waking up, like I'm taking my I used to take 20 milligrams of Adderall in the morning every freaking day, and that's when I was like working in the food industry like all the time. And so it like help my ADHD, and then I don't get because my ADHD because I have it, I don't get like wired from it, you know what I mean? I just am like, oh, okay, like brain, the neurons connected. Thank God, my neurons are connecting, so I have the ability to lock in. But I have a totally different schedule and my job's super flexible now, so it's like I don't need all that. So I don't usually take Adderall at, like I've had the same prescription bottle filled for over 3 months now. And so I'm whatever. So anyway, I woke up though. I took half of one, so I took like 10 milligrams, and then I drank a Celsius, and nada. I'm yawning, Mick yawner, and I have a problem with naps. I wake up from a nap and feel like I'm in a dystopian universe, and I'm holding on for dear life. Like I'm confused. I always have a nightmare. I'll sit there, and that's when the like. Does anyone else have the you're going to bed or you're like stressed out and you're like, how am I breathing? How do I speak English? What I don't know English actually. All the instruments I know how to play, I actually don't know. Anything that's automated or learned behavior, then when I'm taking a nap, it's like, let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you can hear and feel your eyes blink. Like, what? So I like can't take naps. Like I could learn, but it's just like not something I'm not trying to compromise my day. So I don't even know. So I'm just like tired all freaking day. And I'm yawning. I think today might be the day where I'm like, I maybe could nap. Maybe I could nap. For real, for real. Cause also like my boyfriend's here, like he Loki moved in here, like on accident, into my family home. He's not lived since like 2 months. So we've been together like all the time, but he's leaving today to go back to his house and he's gonna stay there for 2 days. So I'm uh, like maybe I could just have like 2 nights where I'm like, super sleepy, sleep. I don't I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like he doesn't care if I take a nap, he takes a nap. But I don't know. I don't. Do you feel me? I don't know if that's making any sense. Um, but then I feel like I'm like, oh, I've got my like alone time, like solo time, like I can do whatever. And it's honestly, dude, I'm like, so can we talk about relationships for 2 seconds? Because I'm in a position right now where I don't know if any of y'all have been in like shit from about relationships and stuff, but we're like so like I've had an anxious attachment style since like the beginning of the world, and I am so like he is just so we're just locked in. Like I don't have to get stressed out about him or about myself or his opinion of me or whatever, like how to act or what to say and like what do I do? How do I get through to him? We're just like tight. So it's like it's nice because then when he's gone, it's like I'm like miss his presence, But I'm not like anxiously attached where I'm like, I'm frozen. I don't even know what to do. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I got my alone time. Like, I can do some stuff that I would like rather do alone. Like, I can do karaoke alone in my room. I can do a deep clean. You know that type of deep clean where you like sit on your floor and you like open up all your drawers and stuff, and you're like, it's time to go crazy. Let's get rid of half of this stuff and let's organize it into weirdly specific sections. And I'm totally gonna remember how I organized this and put things back in its place, aren't I? No, but it is fun to do and get a fresh, clean slate. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try to take a nap, and I'm scared, but I'm gonna try to take a nap. Then my plan is to clean up. Again, practicing no perfectionism. So I'm gonna try to clean up like the base layers. Like the other parts of the room are way more clean, but I've got like a laundry basket on the floor and like shit on the floor. And then my bed's not made and stuff like that. So the goal in like surfaces, right? The goal is to get everything thrown away that's trash, make my bed, get stuff off the floor, and then that's the priority. And then if I've got the energy and I've got the time, hit the surfaces. And then if I've got even more time, wipe all the surfaces down and try not to get distracted with the random organizing because that is something that distracts me. Makes that need I say more? Then after that, I'm gonna take a huge bath, bubble bath, relax, and then I'm gonna hang out with my sister, and then we are gonna DoorDash something. Yeah, it's DoorDash day. Also, one time in 2022, I added up how much I was spending in DoorDash because I was working my butt off. I was working like 10 hours plus a day, um, in the food service industry. So I'm like unloading stuff. I'm like managing people. I'm like, and I was like legit like, let's just say not taking care of my body at all. So I'm like actually stupid and I'm actually acting insane and I'm actually like, like legit worst era in terms of like personal feats. Not good. But anyway, I was like so busy that I like was like I did not have time to cook and I would just DoorDash. I added up how much money I spent on DoorDash uh a month, like that summer. And mind you, I was making like I worked at the same place at this fast casual restaurant franchise for on and off for like 8 years, 9 years. And then I worked my way up to be a GM and I was opening up a new store. So I had to hire like a staff, train the whole staff at another store. It was like tight quarters and then I had to like open up the new store. It was like a new location and it's like busy, it's like confusing and it was downtown. It was like the most central store ever in the biggest city in my state. So I was like, so it was like really busy and there was like a lot of commotion. So anyway, I don't have time for this. So I'm door dashing, right? I'm like hella door dashing. Guess how much money I spent? And this was a crazy disproportionate amount of my income. Because if you know, you know. If you're working in like a fast casual restaurant, even if you work your way up in your GM, it's not that much money. And I didn't know that. So after I didn't work there anymore and I got like a job that was like 1,000 times easier and was making the same amount of money, I was like, so that's why people do that. Wow. So anyway, I'm like not making enough money to have this be a thing. Guess how much money? $800. What? Mind you, my ex-boyfriend was always bumming off of me, so like I'd go to order myself food and he'd be like, I'm really hungry, I haven't eaten all day. And then I'm like, okay, so now I have to get you food because like I don't want to be an asshole. And then I always got myself like 2 meals so I could eat like one the next day. So I'm like buying like 3 meals at a time. And I was vegan, so I would get like places like things at vegan places and they're like at nighttime, like everything's closed, so you gotta get the bar food. The bar food's expensive. I'm getting like a freaking $19 freaking burger. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. So I added that up and then ever since I don't know, like a year ago, I was like, dude, I gotta it wasn't that bad. Like after that, I was like, oh my gosh. So I wasn't spending like nearly as much. So much of my income. But anyway, I wasn't spending nearly as much, but I made a goal to like never DoorDash, like legit. Like I got rid of my Dash Pass, dude. That's big. So then when it's like $7 delivery fee, I'm like shit, I can't swing that. So that's been helping reinforce it. But today, all bets are off. All bets are off. We're gonna try nap. Awesome. We're gonna DoorDash. Awesome. And we're gonna stay up late and chill with my sister. So that's my plan for today. So today's stream is not really a stream, more so just fulfilling a promise. And yeah, so tomorrow also though my first I think I already said this, but my first YouTube video will come out and it is going to be, you ready? It's kind of a get to know you, but it is 2016 reactions from my camera roll because I graduated high school in 2016. And there's that like huge trend right now. So I'll be making a video and hopefully it will be edited well and it'll be like cool and it'll be like sick. Who knows? So anyway, that'll be my first video. And then I also might react to Reddit stories from 2016. I don't really know how I'm gonna find those, but I see a vision of like weirdly specific like memes or trends in 2016 that people were talking about on Reddit and having issues with or something. Do you feel me? Like I don't know if that exists, but I'm gonna find out. And if it does, I'm gonna review it. So anywho, I hope everyone who is watching this is having the best freaking day. Um, go eat something yummy today and clean a section of your room, even if it is one by one. If it's a 1 by 1 foot, just clean it or something. I don't know. It'll make you feel better. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.